Improvise. Adapt. Overcome. So long. Incredible. Me processing after midday nap. When you walk into math class and all the desks are separated. New anime doesn't have cute girls in it. Panic. Cute anime girl appears. Calm. It's a trap. Panic. Why is there so much fan service? You're watching anime. There's gonna be fan service. You know, flying is the safest form of transportation. Trains. My teacher reading my essay that begins with "Sure, here is a 2,000-word essay written like a high school student. I'm the plot armor titan, and butthole here is the colossal turd." Point of view. You finally found someone who matches your freaks. Type of shit I been lately. When the Uber driver starts going 60 in a 25 after a call from his ex-wife. Me. Opens the fourth hente. My dick. I'm tired, boss. Me. I said stand. So hard to find a loyal girl like Madara these days. But you still cannot touch me. You are not Hashirama. Sakura. Damn Hinata. How do you have so much chakra? Hinata, I've been training. Earlier that day. The main couple in the anime kissing out of nowhere. Me. When she invites you over to fix her clogged drain and you show up with a toolbox and knee pads. Shonen villain. Shonen protagonist becoming 100 times more powerful in 3 days. What have you done to her? I had her make a contract with me. How I felt watching the popular Miss Arrest body cam footage, seeing how much my childhood YouTuber fell. Me after finishing 5% of my assignments and closing the tabs. Yup, I'm sure my future self will take care of it. Don't overestimate your future self. My friend calling my favorite anime mid. Me. The first thing a man looks at in a woman is her heart. The fact that her tits are in front of her heart is not our fault. When you broke into a house to rob it, but the owners are watching your favorite anime. Woman waits for a man to give up his seat on the bus for her. Ahem. The man. Stand proud. You're strong. Physics teacher. The greater the mass, the greater the force of attraction. The class clown. So that's how you got your husband. The physics teacher. Does this mean I'm lusting after Toru? Weebs. First time. Shout out to blonde girls with armor. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Burglar. Spots a bunch of Hello Kitty paraphernalia lying around the house he broke into. I gotta get out of here. The Hello Kitty girl. She's ovulating. There's no point in resisting. It's going to happen, you know. When you hear your parents arriving and the computer freezes on porn. Dragon saliva can't stop bleeding. Me about to risk my manhood. The hardest choices require the strongest of wills. When a hente is extremely ducked up, but you fap to it again anyway. I win again. Me thinking of a sleeping position. Parents coming into my room at 3 AM. You told a 14-year-old boy that it was an adult kiss and you wanted to do the rest when he came back. A regular supermodel. My girlfriend's mother-in-law. Succubi in ancient cultured texts. Succubi in modern cultured texts. Me being quietly supportive when my sister says she likes guys who look like girls and smell like girls. Rare pic of Franz Kafka with waifu Saki Yoshida before finalizing his novel, Metamorphosis, circa 1912, Berlin. Thank you for fixing my mental health. I literally just let you see my titties. I want to die. Could this woman be one of my people? Fellas, if your wife looks like this, that's not your wife. That's Rentero's. Get your own wife. Come and give your own niece a big hug. Me. Is this my wife? Girl being nice. When your normie friends enter your room and grabs your anime figures and starts asking why you have toys in your room, drop the waifu or I end your leifu. Are you sleepy? No, I'm just Asian. Interviewer. Why do you want this job? The interviewee. I want this job so I can make money. The interviewer for some reason. Despicable. Retract that statement and apologize at once. Me. A 12 episode slice of life. The story of how I, a gloomy guy, ended up surrounded by the top tier beautiful girls in class after a seat change. Bro, wake up. It's 2006. Fine then. Buy me food, pay my taxes and clean my toilet, and I'll let you pet me if I feel like it. The show when I'm alone. The show when my parents walk in. It's just an anime. How weird it can be. Me. Hey, stop touching weird places. Don't worry about it. It's flat anyway. Destruction 100. $50 as a kid. $50 as an adult. When you break up with your Obelix girlfriend and you hear your daughter crying downstairs. Black Clover fans, after having no new anime for years, a mobile game shutting down, a lackluster movie, and an author on hiatus watching all the other stories fumble their legacy. Now I know for certain that I was the better shounen to the very end. How people view me doing my job. How I view myself doing my job. Finding out your teacher is a weeb. She says error. Physical therapists suggest gamers to do 5 push-ups per death to remain physically active. You look lonely. I can fix that. When she finds out you regrower. Wow, this has gotten really big. If you don't love me at my. You don't deserve me at my. Call me Oni-chan. Drew like a dark, ducked up version of Pikachu. Haha. Just a glimpse into my dark reality. A full stare into my twisted perspective would make most simply go insane ameo. Why yes, I do think anime is for kids. So you'll let your kids watch anime, right? Bullying according to the Japanese. Come on. Touch my boobs. No, please no. Bullying according to the Americans. Die human garbage. Devil May Cry X Demon Slayer. I just couldn't help but open up about my feelings for you, darling. Thanks, Rise. The genie looking at me after I use my first wish to cure blind people, but they have to pay me a monthly subscription. Jesus. Do you know what Dad Bayo means? Do you? No. I've just seen Naruto fans say it. When I watch so much hentai that I'm no longer attracted by real girls, I'm moving beyond humanity. Me. This meme is okay, but do you know what would make this meme better? What? Me. I can't really hear my heartbeat. Maybe that's cause my boobs are in the way. Hey, can I listen to yours? I bet I could hear it better. Destruction 100. Point of view. You're a 12 years old boy who gets adopted by 5 beautiful Oni-sans because your house burnt down. My face when I realize AI slops will eventually kill all social medias and make people go outside and touch grass. I'm tired as duck. But I'll still drive carefully for the safety of my friends. So duck kids. Did you knew that Mount Fuji from Yuru Camp was so popular that they made it into a real thing? when it's deep into World War III, but you don't give up your cat girl shtick. Respect. Master, I did my best for you. Why do I have this sneaking suspicion that you're not supposed to be within 300 feet of a school? Jacob Ape. Very strong and loyal. Beautiful. Cute. A ducking terrible cook. They tried to say, Arai's going to replace you. Let's see AI drink 7 beers before 11 AM. Me. Anime have no influence on me. Also me after one episode of Bakemonogatari. Italy. A giant pyramid of beach chairs appears after a single night. It happened twice in 10 days, and the culprits have not been found yet. Cat girl. Blessed. Cursed. Dog girl. Blessed. Cursed. That feeling when Konosuba, a comedy parody of isekai, has better world building than most isekai. I'ma keep it real with you, Ryan Enomoto. I don't think you still have a chance with him. What are you waiting for? I don't know. Genetically engineered cat girls, I guess. Sigh. Me too, kid. Why aren't you lifting? Lift heavy, get a wife, impregnate aqua milkers. I shit in the box again. Go clean it up for me. End world hunger. End world poverty. Harem of cat girls. Doesn't matter. Had Shreks. What if we kissed at the sunflower garden? Sometimes mountains. Sometimes ruins. Sometimes caves. I've even slept up in the sky a few times. Mom, can we have Chinabayao? We have Chinabayao at home. Chinabayao at home. Another. You may be old, but are you this old? The character. The voice actress. When you're Netflix and chilling, but the movie is Cars 2. Why are you in my office eating beans when you could be eating me? People who kick pregnant women. Society. Infants who does the same. WWE fans. Higurashi fans. You call your son's girlfriend. Your daughter's phone rings. But you are a Wincest enjoyer. Hug, child. Propaganda in USA. Japan. It's so heavy. Could you help me? What kind of games you like? The ones with lots of plot and backstory. The games in question. Me. My phone near a balcony. I'm not at some deer. I just wanna hang out at his place every day and eat with him, walk with him, and be near him all the time, and want his opinions, and I wanna rely on him, and I wanna support him, and I don't want him to look at other girls and Korea. Why is your strawberry bigger? Viewers remembering that one scene in K-On! I only like girls. And Astolfo. Do you think I'm pretty? Yes. Don't tease me. Put it in my mouth already. Huh. Both. Oh. Don't tease me. Put it in my mouth already. Me. Prepare yourself. Crap. I lost my wallet. Why care? You don't even have any money. Yeah, but. Student council in anime. Student council in real life. Yes. Do you like erotic stuff? Alright. Let's get started. I like it too. MC. The negotiations were short. How most studios draw their animes MC and their friends. Makes sure they always look good. Madoka Magica episode 1. Siblings when their parents aren't looking. Siblings when their parents are looking. I'm also in love with you, my idol. Few days later. Oni-chan, what will we do if I got pregnant since we kissed? Mappa, what should we animate next? 2 minutes later. As expected of Walter, let's cook. Weight 184 centimeters is only 6 feet. She should be at least 7 feet tall. They made a tall mommy character normal size. The Japanese know nothing about how heights work. The average height of a Japanese woman is 149 centimeters. She's pretty tall by Asian standards. Yeah, I wish Americans didn't use their own standards when judging the heights of Asian characters. A break from gaming might be a good idea. Last seen online 9 years ago. Women, what's your height? Men, what's your weight? Who is that hot guy? Dude, chill. That's your girlfriend. The 4 reactors at Chernobyl on the 26th of April 1986. Explosion. Baby, can you touch me already? Hold on. Someone said Bulbasaur is a bad Pokemon. Anime is trash. All weebs should die. Have you ever even tried watching anime? Aishozoku reviewers. Top 10 best rated anime of all time on Mal. Weebs positive review bombing just to screw Funimation. Nintendo president confirms company will release uncensored hentai games unlike Sony, Steam and Microsoft. We have 4K. We have uncensored animateddies. Goja the Warhog 1595. Me, buys a new Pokemon game. Pokemon Legends Zeta is getting released on 16th October 2025. Me, confused screaming.